Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Kbreezy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys all of the most recent leaked info that came from the latest Fortnite patch just the other day. Real quick before we get started guys, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you never miss a video when it's posted on the channel, and to stay up to date with some of the latest Fortnite news. Getting back to what you guys came here for though, this update is jam-packed with tons of new items, skins, events, and more. Starting off, let's take a quick look at all of the leaked cosmetics, emotes, and whatnot that were found within this patch, and I'm going to go ahead and put the entire list up on the screen now. But as you can see, there are a massive amount of new cosmetics leaked in this patch. One of the ones that stood out the most to me was the Howard the Alien emote and the fork knife dual axis that are going to be available in the item shop within these coming months. The fork knife dual axis probably come from the similarity in the name to Fortnite, but sadly I still couldn't stop myself from chuckling when I found out this item was coming to the item shop. But before we keep going, I'm curious to see what item are you looking forward to the most coming to Fortnite. Let me know down below, and please consider using code KBWatkins in the item shop to help support the channel and help me to keep making great videos for you guys. Now that we have the majority of the leaked skins out of the way, there's a new mode that's coming, and the name of it is Mash. With this new mode, we're going to be seeing a return of the Fortnite Zombies that we've had in the past for other limited time events. However, this mode is going to have a twist because instead of them just randomly spawning in and ruining your day, the objective of this mode is actually to kill zombies and get points. The actual description for this mode has also been leaked and describes what you're going to be doing, which involves slaying zombies, gathering some score multipliers, and defending certain locations to finally defeat the giant zombie boss at the end. Sounds cool, right? But like with all the other events, there's a set of challenges for this mode, which really don't look too hard depending on how the scoring system works. The main reward you get for completing all the challenges is the new Fiend wrap, and by eliminating 500 zombies with headshots, you get this event exclusive loading screen. Overall though, I'm pretty excited for this event and plan on hopping on as soon as it releases. Next up is a new weapon that's going to be making its way to the Fortnite Battle Royale island very soon, which is the Proximity Grenade Launcher. This weapon is a welcome change because it's been a very long time since we've had any changes to the explosive weapons in Fortnite. I mean, we've had some minor changes like the egg launcher or boom bow, even though that's technically not an explosive weapon since it uses shotgun ammo. And I'm not a gunsmith, but loading shotgun shells into a compound bow doesn't exactly sound like the safest idea. And going off what the name says, once the enemy is within a certain vicinity of the grenade will explode and cause explosive damage. I mean, it's a cool concept, I'm just curious to see whether or not if it's useful in an actual game situation. This weapon is also only going to be available in either the epic or legendary tiers, meaning that not too many people should be running around spamming these things whenever they are released. And for the final bits of information that I'll be going over today regarding the update, let's take a quick look over at Polar Peak. Now if you hopped onto Fortnite after the major downtime, you may have noticed that Polar Peak is now missing a major chunk, and that can be cited back to the movement of the monster that was previously trapped in there, but was awoken by the volcano, and is now on the move to a new location. Evidence of this movement can be seen near Greasy Grove, and leads out towards the sea, suggesting that whatever creature that was lurking underneath Polar Peak has decided to make its new home there. Now it's highly speculated with the new Godzilla movie coming up, that it's going to be a crossover with this movie, and that's what the monster is going to be once it's revealed. I mean, I never thought I'd see Godzilla in Fortnite, but I can guarantee this event would be crazy if it were to ever take place. If Godzilla were to breathe fire on Greasy Grove and unfreeze it, that would be insane. But of course, these are all just theories and are subject to change with each ongoing patch. Finally guys, I'm going to be going over the bulk of what was actually changed in this update, and there are actually a bunch of game breaking changes this time around. And what I mean really by that is the removal of the hunting rifle, and Epic says the reason behind this is they feel like there were too many sniper rifles in the game and suggested that the new infantry rifle was a just substitute. I can't lie, I was kind of sad to hear this, but maybe we will see the return in a future season. Moving on though, we're seeing the addition of a new item called Storm Fluke. This item allows you to control or create a storm at your own discretion. If you throw this weapon into a storm zone, it becomes a safe zone, and it creates a storm zone when thrown outside of the storm. The storm created while inside of a safe zone will deal the same amount of damage that the current storm is during that storm phase. That means if you're in say stage 5 of the storm and it's dealing 10 damage per tick, then the storm you create by throwing this will also deal 10 damage per second as well. Honestly, I was really shocked to hear this because this addition is truly going to change how the pros in the World Cup are going to have to play the last few circles, because they tend to end up with huge numbers inside of ridiculously small circles. But being able to throw a 10-tick storm on someone at any time, or hide yourself in the storm to avoid damage, is kind of scary to think about. In order to counteract this though, the Storm Fluke will only last for a total of 20 seconds, and can only be carried as stacks of 1 in order to avoid max chaos. Being an epic rarity, this will also be available from floor loot, chests, and vending machines. Within this patch, you're also going to be seeing the boom bow getting nerfed, though it's not really anything to worry about. The time to pull back and fire a shot has been increased from 1 to 1.25 seconds, meaning that's going to take you slightly longer to get a shot off. The rationale behind this change is that they want to increase the risk behind taking a shot and kind of reduce the spam with this weapon. In contrast, the mounted turret is receiving a buff by having it take 20% longer for it to overheat, and people respawn from reboot van while losing vulnerability upon shooting or building in order to avoid getting killed right off the bat. But yeah guys, that's all for today's video regarding the latest update and everything that was leaked in the process. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you never miss a video when it's posted. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to let me know down below in the comment section with your thoughts or just any general feedback that you have. But thank you again so much for watching, and as always, it's your boy KB, signing off. Peace.